Hello everyone, this is Sid here. So you've just installed the user registration and membership plugin and you've stumbled on the screen. Now this right here is the welcome page of our setup wizard. Now in this video I'll show you how to quickly get started with the user registration and membership plugin. Now this video that you're watching is probably playing right here and this is the screen you see. Now as soon as you've landed to this welcome page you can simply click on get started. Now when you're installing this plugin there's two different kinds of registration systems that you can choose from. The first one being a normal regular registration which has basic user sign in, doesn't have any membership tiers. All right, you can just create a custom form. Users can come in, they can sign up, they can log in, they'll have a my account page and all that. Now the second one is membership registration, where you'll not just have a registration system, but you can also have payments, users can purchase memberships, and you can control content access, like you can restrict certain pages, posts, and all that. Now regardless of which one you choose, first of all, we will be setting up a registration form for both of them. That is the base. So for this video, I'll be choosing a membership registration system. Though keep in mind, it's going to be very similar even if you're choosing normal registration here. So let's click on next. And now within the initial setup details, you'll see a few different things here. This plugin has already done a few things for you. First of all, it has given you a new default registration form. This is going to be your custom form, which is going to replace the default WordPress WP login registration form, which is quite frankly not secure. It doesn't look very good. So yeah, now you have a new custom registration form. And guest registration has been enabled. This basically means people who are new to your site, just visiting, they will be able to register if they fill out your registration form. And if you look down here, it has installed a few different pages. First one being a membership registration page, a login page, a my account page where users can view all their my account details, a lost password page where if a user within your site forgets their password, they can reset their password from in here, a membership pricing page. So when you create different tiers of memberships, this will basically show the different memberships that you have to offer within your site. And finally, a membership thank you page, which upon a membership registration, people will be sent to this thank you page right here. Now if you selected the normal kind of registration without the membership aspects, then still you'll get a new registration form, guest registration will be enabled, and the default WordPress login and registration will be disabled. And instead of a membership registration page, you'll have a registration page, a login page, a my account page, and a lost password page. You will not have a pricing page and a thank you page. So yeah, that is the only difference here. Now as soon as you're done reviewing all this detail, you can simply click on next here. And now within settings, you can choose a few different things. Now from within your settings, you can choose a few different things to quickly get started. Now these are the settings for your new registration form. You can choose how a user will be approved within your site, their approval and login behavior. So basically as soon as a user registered, if you want them to be automatically approved and they'll have to manually log in by putting in their password, then you'll choose this option. If you want them to be automatically approved and they'll be automatically logged in, then this is the one that you'll choose. Now if you want admin approval, where you want to approve of every single user that's registering into your site, then you can simply click on admin approval. And finally, you've got auto approval after email confirmation. So basically the plugin will send out an email to the user that is registering, and once they click on the link, they will be able to log into your website. So for now, I'm just going to choose auto approval and auto login to really simplify everything. Now here we've got another option, assign default user role. Basically, WordPress has a few different user roles. If you're watching this video, I assume you already know this. There's the administrator role, editor, author, contributor, and a subscriber. Now, whenever a user is registering into your site, they will need to have one of these roles. So from in here, whenever a new user registers into your site, you can choose which role you want to assign to that user. So by default, it's selected to subscriber. It is the lowest tier user role within WordPress. So I'm just going to leave it at that. If you've got custom user roles, then you can select those here as well. For now, I'm just going to leave it at subscriber. And now we've got another option here for password strength. If you want to enable strong password within your WordPress site, then you can enable this. Basically, whenever a user is registering into your WordPress site, just so they don't use password like test123, which is a very weak password, users' accounts can be at risk when they're using a very weak password. So if you want to enable strong password within your WordPress site, then you can do so. Now there's 4 different tiers for your password strength: very weak, medium, and strong. And this right here is the link for user registration's documentation. So basically here within this table, there is all the information as to what constitutes a password to be very weak, medium, and strong. If you want to choose any one of these, you can simply choose the option and you'll be good to go. For now, I'm just going to turn it off and finally move over to our last option here, restrict WordPress dashboard access. Now restrict WordPress dashboard access basically means this. So right now I'm logged in and this is the dashboard I see of WordPress, right? If I try to visit the site, I'll have this bar up top. Basically, I'm logged in and I can see this bar, right? This right here is the WordPress dashboard access. Now, using this plugin, you can select any role to basically not have access to the WordPress admin or the WordPress dashboard area. So by default, it's set to subscriber because they generally don't have any roles, and a subscriber role basically has no point using the WordPress dashboard area, especially with this plugin, because it gives you a My Account page so they can review all their account details from within the My Account page. For them, the WordPress dashboard area is useless. So if you want to, you can select other roles in here, but by default, it's set to subscriber. You can choose which role goes here and simply click on next. And once that is done, you are good to go. Now from in here, if you want to help improve user registration and membership plugin by sharing some data, and if you want to receive security updates, occasional offers, and info about new features that are upcoming, then you can review your mail details in here. If you don't want it, then you can simply uncheck this. It's totally fine. But yeah, down here you can see different pro features of this plugin. Anyways, once you're done with all this, you can click on start building your membership. Now if you selected normal registration, you will not be sent here. You'll be sent directly to the dashboard area, and from in here you can simply go within all forms. You can check out your default form, and you can use this form in different places by either using the shark code or our Gutenberg block, and you'll be good to go. Now comes the membership part. As soon as you're done with the setup wizard, you'll stumble on this page right here from where you can create new memberships. So suppose I want to create a gold membership, then I'm simply going to give it a name. All right, I'm going to give it a description in here, and I'll select a role for it. I'm just going to choose the subscriber role. That's totally fine. Now in here, I can choose the type of membership I want to create, a free or a one-time payment. I'm just going to select free for now. I'm just going to create a membership, right? So here you can see we've got a gold membership, and by default, this plugin gives you a membership as well, which you can simply trash if you want to. That's totally fine. And you can go about creating your own memberships. Now, I'm not going to go in too deep with the membership creation process, etc. And it seems I misspelled membership here. Don't mind me. Anyways, if you're setting up a membership website, then you can simply click on this watch tutorial video right here. I've created a separate tutorial. So yeah, you can go watch that. Now let's go ahead and let's review the changes this plugin has made to your WordPress site. So here I am within the front end of my website. Now this is a totally new website. I've not done anything to it whatsoever. Anyways, this right here is our registration page. You can see this right here is the form. We've got a username field, a user email field, password field, and a confirm password field, and finally a membership field as well, from where users can select the membership that they choose, from where users can select the membership that they want, and yeah, they'll be able to register. Now, if you want to edit this form, then going back within our backend, you can go within all forms, and you can edit the form. And from in here, if you want to move things around, like if I want the membership field to go there, maybe I want a website field in here, maybe I want a phone field in there, then I'll simply get a number field, right? And then I'll change its label by clicking on the field, then going over to my field options and changing it to phone. If I want to make this field required, I'll simply hit the required button here, and users will not be able to submit the form unless they fill this out now. And yeah, it's really easy. I can just, move stuffs around. If I don't want a certain block or a field, my bad, I can simply delete it, delete. And yeah, this is how you can update the form. And going back, let me refresh. There it is. This is our form ready to go. Now, besides the registration page, you've also got a My Account page from where users can view all their details. Now, let me just show you the registration process real quick. I'm going to open this site on an incognito window, and in here, I'm just going to fill it out. test@test.com. All right, my password is going to be test as well. Test, and I'll just give it a random phone number, whatever. And I'm going to select the gold membership, which is a free membership for now. I'm just going to click on submit here. And apparently the password cannot match my username or the email address. So I'm going to make a few changes here, and I'm going to click on submit once again. And there it is. The user has successfully been registered. And this right here is the membership thank you page, which you can design according to your need. Right now it's very simple. It just says, thank you. Hello test. Your registration was completed successfully. Now you can design this page however you want to. It's going to be kind of personal for your users. This right here is the thank you page. Now if I click on the My Account page right here, this is from where users can view all their profile details. If they want to change their password, they can. If they want to view the membership status, they can do so here as well. So here, let me click on profile details, and yeah, I'll see every other profile detail that I've put in during my registration. And if I want to upload a new profile picture, I can do so. Now, if I want to change my password, then I'll simply click on change password. I'll put in my current password, then I'll give in my new password that I want to use, and that is the end of it. Now here within membership, I can see what membership tier I'm subscribed to, my status, and if I want to cancel this membership, I can do so. And finally, there is a logout section from where users can log out of your WordPress site. So that is it. These are all the changes that it does to your WordPress site. Now, if you want to watch more tutorials about this plugin, then yes, I'll simply leave a playlist link down in the description below with different videos that you can watch to understand more about the plugin. Thank you so much for installing user registration and membership. Take care.